Well, it was a childhood dream that eventually became his reality. Born Mark Kerr, the mixed martial arts fighter became better known to the world as the Man Mountain Smashing Machine.
And a movie about his extraordinary life and career will hit cinemas today. It stars another Man Mountain in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, like you've never seen him before. The Rock says this film changed his life. He and his co-star Emily Blunt sat down with our Europe correspondent, Jess Millwood.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
Welcome to the Today Show Australia. You said that before you made this movie, you didn't feel fulfilled in your acting career, a career that's celebrated and has been incredible. Do you now feel fulfilled?
In a sense, I do. I really do. This film changed my life. I feel like I've had this career. I'm lucky to have this career. Work hard, love what you do. And the
movies make people happy.
And the movies make people happy. The Jumanjis, the Moanas, and I'll go back to do those movies. This was, for the first time in my career, and that sounds weird, but this was for me.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his Octagon debut, Mark Kerr!
Winning is the best feeling there is.
Can I ask about your reaction after watching it at Venice Film Festival? There are a lot of emotions there. What was the overriding emotion?
It was just surreal, and I was just so grateful. You know, this movie changed my life, and I've been saying this of whatever. I don't know what's going to happen when we open, when the movie opens, what it does, what it doesn't do. It just has completely changed my life. There in Venice that night, that was incredible because we had worked on this film that was so important to us, but it was ours, and it's like it's your baby, and then you go to Venice and here it is.
I feel similarly that it's like this intimate family, your film, and some are more precious than others, and this one was very precious to us, and it was made with very pure intentions that you could feel with the reaction that people just didn't just like it, they got it.
That audience, they didn't wait for credits, they just erupted when they felt like it was over, and the lights came on, and they caught me off guard, I'm crying, and this one's trying to make a joke and trying to break me out of my tears. But it was beautiful.
Yeah, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight? It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Yes. And we also saw it with Mark Kerr. Mark was with us. That was the first time we had watched the film with him.
And he was just shaking, crying throughout the whole thing.
I just need you to let me in.
Always about you, only about you!
It's a heavy film, and I can only imagine the heaviness on set. But you two are friends. Were there any lighter moments, and was it important to you to bring the lightness
We didn't walk
in the
around
dark?
crying and yelling at each other all the time. But
you weren't punching.
There was no blooper reels on this movie.
No, there is no blooper reel. But
can imagine.
I have to say, it was a joyful and warm set.
Yes.
But it wasn't a laugh a minute. We weren't, taking the out of each other all the time. And it was very focused, but it was loving. It was a very loving set, and all of that, I have to say, really generates mainly from Benny, who is just the gem of all gems.
We're so happy for him.
Yeah.
That he gets the call to win Best Director of the Venice Film Festival. I mean, it's just for him.
We're out of time.
Thank you.
You mentioned awards, though, and there's awards talk for you, too.
Oh, well.
You're like, I'm embarrassed. Computer shut down.
Time's up.
Power down.
Big strong man, I love you.
Well, of course we know The Rock for his action-packed comedic career, but his latest movie, The Smashing Machine, is taking things to a whole nother level. It's a passionate sports biography focusing on the life and times of MMA fighter Mark Kerr. And the creative genius behind the film is writer and director Benny Safdie, so London reporter Jess Millwood sat down with him to hear all about The Smashing Machine.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
How do you know Mark Kerr?
Oh, we go way back, but he's a buddy of mine.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his Octagon debut, Mark
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing movie.
I appreciate that.
I'm intrigued, why Mark Kerr? I mean, obviously many movies have been made about him and his life, but what about his life, his career, made you want to make a movie about him?
When I saw the documentary about him and I realized that he was so soft and gentle, well-spoken, but also extremely violent in the ring, and the best in the world at that time. And also he was trying to intellectualize what it was that he was doing. Why do I want to do this? And I thought, that's an unbelievable character. It's an incredible person in the truest sense. I want to know what makes him tick. And in the process of trying to understand him, maybe I'll learn something about myself. And that's why.
And did you?
And I did, you know. And I think what it is that by taking somebody at such an extreme who looks invincible, but you realize actually has a lot of problems and is very complicated. And I said to Mark, I said, you lived your life so we can all feel it. And in that process, I think it could make us all just a little bit better, you know?
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
It's the evolution of the man, but we also see the evolution of the sport as well.
Yes.
Was that important to you?
Very much so, because like early on, it was like experimental and very violent. And I wanted to show that like this sport came from somewhere. And these people aren't necessarily remembered, you know, but they built the base and foundation for where they are today, you know. Mixed martial arts is this global sensation. There's something about combat sports that I love, but what I think is so interesting is the camaraderie amongst each other. Even though they're doing something so violent, they support each other.
They hurt each other, but then support each other.
Yes, and afterwards, when they fight, it makes them closer. And I find that really interesting, you know?
Big strong man, I love you.